which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a long rest. After I talk to Will, that is. When I'll talk to Will, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk to Will, then I'm gonna do a long rest. I talked to Karlak. I knew she was gonna have a potty mouth, so like she was just yelling and being angry, and I told her, "No, I'm gonna handle Gortash," and she's like, ah, "No, me." I'm like, "No, me. I'm gonna do it. You're gonna stay in camp." I didn't actually get to have that kind of a conversation with her, but, something similar happened. It's just like, I'm gonna kill him first. And she's like, put my thumbs into his eyes.
With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking.
You fit right in with a lot of my crew. Violet's the only one that has both of her normal eyes. Volo took this eye. Silver has 2 different eyes for lore reasons. And Clementine had the hag take her eye. And then Will's got 2 different eyes. The Absolutist cult has Ravengard. Where will they take him? To Baldur's Gate. What do you know about Gortash and Orin? Mazor says you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth. I don't care. How's it feel to be a devil? Isabella's no more. Glory to the darkness left in her absence. Bow before me, for I've become the slayer. Why are these options? I'm just gonna leave. I spoke to him. All right. I'm sure there's something going on here. I'm a little disappointed that this whole transformation thing took away his draconic ancestry scales. Because if I want them back, I have to respec him. And that is wrong. Really? Oh, yeah, she's the one in the absolutist gear. That's it? Well, Orin, last of... Well, I was hiding somewhere in Baldur's Gate with another stone. I was find her and take her. Get the nether stones. Open your scar. What? The urge. The Slayer now ravages your body. When it is dormant, you feel it chomping at the bit. When it is summoned, you dissolve into the beast. It is an ancient symbol of hate. Hate well, you earned it. This person patched me together. You were tadpole wrecked out of this fresh pit, nearly dead, head half caved in. You said you were the first ever tadpoling victim. You were either 1 in a million unlucky, or someone hated those stinking guts of yours to do such filthy work. You discovered a lithic pool, coffin, colony. Someone put you in there long ago. Infected with tadpole, taken to Baldur's Gate. We defeated Ketheric and watched a fleet of Nautiloids leave for Baldur's Gate. If Mull doesn't turn up in Moonrise Towers, she may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. Yeah, like, she wasn't in the towers. Shadowheart. She must now continue to purge. Fiery friend. She had a lot of rude things to say. Jaheira joined our party. We found Heart of the Absolute. Moonrise Towers, powerful Elden Ring, controlled by the Crown Critical Guild, was not close enough to detonate the orb. Yeah, well, I told you we'll find a different way. He's gonna be like, but if I was there, and I could be like, if you were there, I would have stopped you. Kill you myself. And you would have killed me. He doesn't want to say anything about it, though, apparently. I don't know. I got some stuff to sell. I do... Like, I don't know how this happened. Sure, that's where I wanted that. I almost pushed the old sort button, which should be the current sort, but that weighs 2 pounds. Shut up. Stop it. Get some help. Now, where do I go, though? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, here I am. There's Halsin for some reason. Ugh.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall.
Oh, I know.
There are many more battles ahead. They will not be so easily won.
Called Act 3.
Need allies.
I have allies. I already have allies. I know, that's why I just recruited Jaheira and Halsin. I don't need allies, I have you. I already have allies.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you.
Is no one else getting this?
Jaheira's wisdom will be an
How's everyone else's reception? Why am I the only one writhing in pain?
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
They're just kind of waiting around like, oh, come on.
We will need others.
Just you, huh? Okay. I will seek more allies in the city.
Good. I am glad to hear that.
And likely kill them.
Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own. And invite them to our cause.
Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Great.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Nah. Also, technically, it's like...
At the ready.
This is not right.
Shadow's curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Head to Baldur's Gate! How quickly can I just skip stuff by just heading straight to Baldur's Gate? Am I allowed to do that? Can I just go to the mountain pass and then go to Baldur's Gate?
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over.
Can I?
Your courage has been tested, and in this at least,
The curse
you
is
have
broken.
triumphed.
Wow, this place once looked really nice. Before... Do you think that thing is still burning out there? On the beach? Gortash. You look uncomfortable. Is there something up your butt? You sitting on something. That's why you look uncomfortable.
Sergeant.
Crab lady?
If you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted.
Oh, come on. That's
Another
Crab
quake
lady.
in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties.
Yeah, this crab
Duties.
lady.
Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's
Well,
make sure we give them
that's
a
your fault.
Victorian welcome.
You should have a little bit more confidence in my abilities.
They live.
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offer.
I'm gonna punch you. And it will hurt. I'm gonna punch you really, really hard. That'll solve it. Clementine, you doing okay there? Starting the fire? Oh, something bad's gonna happen, right? Portal opens up. Right? What's happening? Don't I get my...
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in
Okay.
uneasy
Hey,
silence.
scan lines? You want to
One
keep up?
Sleep away.
I looked at... Oh, we're all one. And it's in camp, so this is interesting. I think the portal is going to appear there. Now, as much... I'm still technically in Act 2, I think. It's kind of an in-between, not really hit Act 3 yet. Uh-huh. Well, okay. So here's the thing. I need most of you just to stand down there.
Another step forward.
You're probably gonna teleport away anyway, but for now. Yo, Jahira, what's up? Oh, that's the outfit you have, is it? I am familiar. Let me turn this off. Why? Don't ask. There's no reason for it to be on or off. Why is any of this here? I already did a long rest. They're not gonna make me longer rest, are they?
Cursed to put my hands on everything. What's inside?
Well, I like the darkness. Nothing is gonna appear in these. I feel like something has appeared occasionally. But I can't remember what. It may just have been like clothes and stuff that I sold. Ah, you see? You see? Oops. Do you see? Superior healing potential. More. And money. I don't know where the money came from. But it's mine now. Scoot that up. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Y'all have way too much light. Rotten eggs. But don't you want some rotten eggs? Would you like to eat them? Consume the rotten eggs. Enjoy the rotten eggs. What about rotten fish? Don't you like having that nearby? Wow, this can't be huge. Nope. Come on. Click too soon. It's even berries. Basket of cabbage. With cabbage. Is that Scratch's house? Scratch has his own house. Carelac. Lack of caring in Carelac. Well, I'm getting a lot of berries. It's not a lot, but it's something. Okay, that's a dead end. I'll keep that one on. Starian can have one life. Oh, no! Gale, no! Don't leave, though. I know, it sucks. I didn't let you blow up the brain.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute.
No!
Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth.
Good.
And I'm glad that I didn't.
Yeah?
Given what has come to light.
Karlach, do you mind? I don't need you here. Give him a chance. You seem to be in a good mood. I thought you'd be more subdued after coming close to blowing up.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore.
Yes.
Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it.
Yes.
Netherese magic. So pure, so complete.
Is it? Yeah, that's what Orin uses. Not Orin, that's what Orpheus uses
faintest amount of
to subdue our tadpoles.
Ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different.
Nether magic.
I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but...
You'd think with the stone that we have, we would be able to subdue other, like, more people's tadpoles. All of a sudden... Come on, get with it. This is a terrible phrase to put in anything that you write. Never write this. Never say it. Check this out. Why is this crown suddenly important? Because that's how sudden works. It is not... You cannot have an entirety of a sudden. You can't even have a partial of a sudden. So stop it. It's a terrible phrase. So you're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing? You think I'll just forget about that? What do you suggest?
We need to learn more.
Karlach, why are you here?
An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
She's hovering over me and ready to judge me.
We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
I think I actually need to take him there. Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look? Did you not hear? So you just go... Did you not... Let's just get to Baldur. Let's just get... Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes.
Gale approves. Karlach yells some obscenities.
Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but...
For no reason.
Prove to hold water, This could be the answer to all our problems.
For absolutely no... Like, why was she there? I don't understand. Hey, we also have invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Everyone's got those. Halsin, buddy. Interesting gear you have there. Camp clothes. Does it mean that everyone's here? Maybe if I press it enough times. Jahira will show up. Come on. I have an idea. Halsin can have light. Jahira. 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 Jathera. Jawera. Jawina. Jahira. There's the Oathkeeper. There you are. Also, I didn't go in this room? I did go in this room. I didn't go in here. Ah, fine. I want to do something first. She has no health.
A once familiar ally, now perhaps a little...
If you have the road to and the city needs us.
Join me.
With the there's a harp.
Hey. Now she's a druid. But what kind of druid is she gonna be? Circle of the Land. You channel the natural arcana flowing through the earth and creatures atop it to cast powerful druidic magic. Replenish expended spell slots while out of combat. Natural recovery charges. Yeah, that's interesting. As an action, you can assume the form of a beast. Those are your beasts. Cantrips, not great. Prepared spells, you know. Or Moon, which gives you regain hit points while in wild shape, and you can become a bear. You can become a bear. Or Spores, which I like. I'm doing Spores on a different character. And you get that cantrip. That's just the cantrip you get. I'm going to go with Spores because I like Spores. Don't know if I'm really using her anyway. Yeah, why not? Why not? Well, let me tell you why not. Flaming sphere, and yeah, the moonlight beam. It's pretty good. Spike growth could be good. Cantrip, Deep Earth, and a feat. Get that produce flame. Hold person? That wouldn't be too bad. 3 level 2s. I think I'm going to stick with attacks, though. And a feat. You have wisdom? You are not very smart. How did that happen? I don't like having minuses. I am willing to sacrifice a feat to take away a minus. It's not a lot of health. Wild strike, additional attack while making an unarmed strike while in wild shape. Really pushing that wild shape thing, and I don't want you to. Oh. Protection from energy, call lightning, sleet storm, that's what that was. Plant growth, feign death, daylight. That's like a better entangle. But entangle is a much smaller area, which means I can put it in more places. This is going to be a big area. Kind of want sleet. But I can continue to call down lightning. Panther, which she should have already had because she was level 6 to begin with, and turn into an owlbear, but also fungal infestation. Raise a mildewed, mold-encrusted zombie from a corpse. Oh. Fungal infestation charge, and it's a reaction. And kill somebody and raise them as a fungus. Now I can get Sleet Storm. Why are these... Oh, I just get better versions of Blight and Confusion. Okay. Well, in that case... Ice Storm? Stone Skin. Conjure Elemental. Conjure Woodland Being. Let's just have a companion with you. Which can use Entangle on its own, Conjure Elemental. Don't have a whole lot of level 1s going on here, but I don't like the level 1s. And a new feat. Let's see here. You did give me back a level 1 on that. Maybe I should just take Ice Knife. Okay. There is another option here. What am I looking at? Intelligence, charisma. Cleric is the other. Why is Cleric the other wisdom one? Maybe... What's the other? Elemental Adept? She has a lot of cold spells. Yeah, I think that works really well with her. With all the different cold spells. And then I get these two. I get Cloud Kill and Contagion. Just automatically. Conjure Minor Elemental or Conjure Elemental. Well... Wall of Stone. I was giving her heals. And level 10. What do? Improved Wild Strike. Cantrip. While Symbiotic Entity is active, you can create a cloud of spreading spores. Dilophosaurus? Something like that. Corrosive Spit. Dilophosaurus. Corrosive Spit. Of course. Well, then I might as well get Poison Spray as well. That's Wall of Fire. Where's the Wall of... Oh, okay. Enhance ability. I haven't tried that with anybody yet. Duh. Light armor, huh? Well, wait. That's your camp clothes. Okay. Melee caster. Instead of its dexterity modifier, the affected entity adds its spellcasting ability modifier to attack rolls. And then a +1 scimitar. I am gonna take some of your stuff, if you don't mind. She doesn't mind. Actually, hold on. No. Where... Well... I thought there was a green version of this nearby. You can have that. I think. No, you can't. Oh, these are specific. You unfortunately named them something specific, and I won't stand for that. I gotta find some underwear for you, though. Because you just don't get to keep it. That's all. You know what? Ah, she's not here. Never mind. Wait. You're wearing Astarians. You're wearing something. Yeah, I would like replace the Absolutist stuff with that. Are those just normal boots? They are different tasteful boots. Tasteful. I don't know if I can find underwear. I know a way of getting just normal underwear. If I recruit a hireling and take their clothes and then send them away. Where do those swords go? Is it near the top? Near the bottom? It's got to be near the bottom because I'm not seeing them near the top. Okay, they just separated. I've got leather gloves. I've got leather gloves. I've got broken leather gloves and I've got leather gloves. I think one of them were just Jahira's and they don't say Jahira for some reason. These are, for some reason, broken, so I'm going to get rid of them if I can. Chihira's boots, Karlak's boots, leather boots.
One final night in the open air, and then back to the city. Rest while you can.
You're sure?
I am, and thank you for joining me for as long as you did. Now I must find the box. The box that contains my friend. Where could it be? Withers, have you seen the box that contains my friend? No.
Don't waste a step.
Well, this is awkward. Also, I missed some wine. Where is this box? Okay. Am I blind? Sometimes, sure. I seem to have encountered an issue.
These boots have seen everything.
Well, the one thing they haven't seen is the box to resummon my companion. So they haven't seen everything. Have I been in here? I've been in here.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights thou hast sought no... Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. And thou... Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Alfrea? Who? I didn't mean to kill Alfrea. I don't know who that is. Oh, never mind. I know who that is. Oh, that's a good question, though.
The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
Okay. Absent adventurers disappear into a wardrobe of yours. Where is that wardrobe?
Without the balance of a soul, a force to drive them, vessels like thine sit limp, like garments unworn.
Where?
Wouldst be ashamed to leave thy comrades' vessels crumpled? Wouldst it not?
That depends on where you put it.
Very well.
Where is this wardrobe? Show it to me. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. This can't be intentional.
Oakfather preserve you. Then you'll have...
Also a druid. Circle of the Moon. Transform into a bear. Yeah. Just completely worthless spells. It's fine. I'll get to change them later. It's just prepared spells anyway. You could always prepare different things. Deep Wrath and Dire Raven. And a feat. You too, with the bad intelligence. You have the same stats. Terrible. That's not going to matter if you're transforming, though. Unarmed attack. Does this count for your transformed version? Here's what I can do. Intelligence once here, but also wisdom up. And then the next feat, I can gain proficiency in intelligence. Primal Strike. While in beast form, your actions count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical damage. Panther and Owlbearer. Doesn't get the Blight and Confusion as just normal spells on that one. Saber-toothed tiger. And here's the feat. Where it was Resilient in intelligent. Gets proficiency in that ability's saving throws. Just to balance things out. I think this is the last chance to really work on these spells. It's just... No, there's one more chance. But I want to conjure elemental. I'll do the plague. Probably do both walls there. The bigger plant growth. Armor class up to 16. People got better than 16 already, and that's stealth checks. Do a hold person. Bonus action to conjure that. I think Moonbeam's just good. Flaming Sphere is just good. Wild shape, air Maridon. Maridon ma air. Earth. Fire. Water. You take the shape of a thing. Why not? What? What? You... Well, now I can't take that off of him. Hang on.
Oak Father, guide my step.
Where were those other clothes?
What is to be found?
Here they are.
Oakfather preserve you.
I'm glad we have Jaheira traveling with us. Did you know her from before?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived.
But then you have learned of her fate.
I should not be surprised.
You hadn't at
She
the
was
time
always said
learned
to be
of her fate.
formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
All right.
No matter how long I live, I can. At least now we can benefit from her presence wherever you need me. I'll be right.
Yeah, I need Silver back, and I have no idea how to get her back right now. I don't think I can, and that's a problem. Because the cabinet's not here. And that is a problem. The cabinet is nowhere. Not just not here. It doesn't exist. Not anymore. Oh, the cabinet! Wait. No. I was seeing this. Dang it. Withers, where is your hireling cabinet?
Dost thou require a new ally? Or as thou desire?
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I just did that. I can't do that. I can't click that button. Well, Halsin's back to where he was. Yeah. It's fine.
If not over, then through.
I saw the 100 and I'm like, that's the hireling thing, right? I don't want a partner. No one piqued my interest. Shut up and let me talk to you.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps she will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more. Wouldst be ashamed to leave thy... Only then canst their empty forms be preserved. Very well. There is no one to dismiss. Choose.
What? Wait a minute. Didn't I absorb your brain? Okay. Barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. Yeah, that's what I thought. My thought was, and I don't know if it's a good idea, is I hire somebody, I dismiss them, and then I see if the stinking thing shows up. Anywhere. This is incredibly frustrating, by the way. That if it is somewhere in camp, I can't find it. And if it's not somewhere in camp, that's a problem. A huge problem. It's not a minor problem. It is a huge problem. Ginormous problem. I can't dismiss anybody right now. If I get the chance to take... If everybody here gets the chance to take a tadpole, to take the higher level tadpole this evening, Silver is the one out of the other three that is going to take it.
Have I been this way before?
There was all this like there was something at least somewhere around. It was over here. Where are you going? What was that? You climbed up here. Why? Why did you climb up here? Don't confuse me. I'm already confused. And a little sick to my stomach that everything that I did in here just like had to be canceled out because there's no hireling wardrobe in this camp. Which means Jaheira's just gonna be here with no health. And I can't do anything about it.
Crate.
I can't even change her clothes, because until I recruit her, she's not going to be here. I don't know what that's about. Uh-huh. Oh, you just have regular boots, though. Yo! Okay. Things are getting a little glitchy. I can't be the only one experiencing these glitches, so if you're not reporting them, get to it. Start reporting these glitches. I feel like it was supposed to show up there or somewhere around here. Talk to Gale again. This time, there might be a naked Karlach behind me, so I'm sorry.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't. Given, indeed, the Elder Nether Moat. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything we need, as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collect. The only kind. You'll have to.
Okay. If there was, we didn't get a seer. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on or why. Why some things are broken, some things aren't. Why anything would be broken at all right now. Why this place does not have the wardrobe.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full.
Yeah.
The Absolute is not a god. but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three.
Oh, my mind is full of some other
to
things
take
too.
control of the Sword Coast.
Just
all who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain and by
that I
extension
did
the
a bunch of
chosen.
stuff and it's all
It will
just
take
gone.
but one order to transform
Reset.
them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will reap a savage fate on this world unlike any that has ever been seen. I will find a way to rid myself of these disturbing impulses. All I want is to be free of this parasite. I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. You
will not have long to wait.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do now.
Oh, it'll
is
be a
sleep.
while.
But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
We're under attack. Help me.
Help you what? Hey, why are you going first? What the?
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
That's fine. Why am I... Oh... Nah. What? Why be like, oh, you're gonna hit him, not hit, not hit, not hit, not, oh, you hit not. Really? Was that necessary to have it jump around like that? No, absolutely not. He's right there. Hit him. Also unnecessary.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Oh, shut up. He's wrong.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Stop. Where's everyone else?
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Oh, shut up. This is terrible. Please, okay. Mm-hmm. That's cool. What? I'm invisible. Punch me anyway?
More are coming.
I attacked the ground and you punch me?
Become thralls.
Well, that was a nice critical hit, but... second one was a miss. I used... a level 5 spell slot on healing what a level 1 should do. Or level 3, whatever. These people can't even be hit.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Look, I can hit his feet, or I can... there we go.
Time to push my luck again.
I want to loot this person. They have nothing on them. They have nothing on them. Alright, hit the portal.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Whoa, Clementine! You went a little too far. The skull! I will go to the skull. It is right in front of me, after all. Or just stand there and watch. Now, I guess I'll just stand here and watch. Life is rough, man.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
she became the leader of our story.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Friend of Gek, you will be cleansed.
Wow. Wow. You know what? Oh, it's a bonus action. Nothing. Cerebellum. I can't. Really? Are you kidding me?
No traps, please.
Wow, you're that far away, huh? Alright. Yeah, it's 7 to 16 to everybody, and I did 9 to everybody. Oh, wait, 7 to 16 plus... So that's 7 to 16, that's 8 to 16, that's 9 to... Well, I mean, you know, like plus 4, whatever. So minimum 7, minimum 8, minimum 9. I did 9 to everybody. Whatever. 7 to 16. Give it a shot. 6, 7, 6! It's 7 to 16, and I did 1 less than the max, or the minimum. Get killed.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Nothing.
Help me.
I don't know what that was about. Not dash, jump.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, I'm making my way. Did it just deform me? It just took my savage form away for a cutscene and put me in my armor? A roll happened.
Before you do anything,
Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
I don't believe you. You're a mind flare. Leave the Githyanki alone. What do you need me to do?
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault.
Yeah, well, they're not carrying anything, so they're dead. They're disappointing. Like, they would have no prize to give me for helping them. Detect thoughts. Isn't that... I know what this is, like, I am literally telling you my thoughts. Or speaking to you from my thought, or telling my thoughts directly into your brain, or something like that. I will do it.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Yay! I'm back in my form. But Miss Initiative goes first. What if I kill Orpheus? Just putting that out there. I could kill Orpheus. Is it just these two? It can't be. Ah, hello. Hello there, okay. Hello there. And I... bonus action and spell slot to teleport to here. And say, get down from there! Oh, hello, there's another one. And he's over here now. Don't. Yeah? Really? Insult to injury? I didn't do that to you. Don't kick. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Because there's no way that that's a thing that actually happened. It's just not true. Yes, I know it was 50%, but come on.
Destroy the Honor God.
Hey, maybe help Silver. That, sure. Stun the person who's on the ground. Uh-huh. Well, she doesn't need it. You don't need it. You already have it, so I guess we're good. You are on me, aren't you? No. It says no. Okay. Really? I can't move anymore. Well, that's interesting. Well, punish. One of them was a critical miss. Wow. Way to block it for yourself, but not for her. God, these people succeed in everything they do. Nothing. Nothing. Good job. I think I attacked. Probably gonna go after you before they go after me. Because I have the thing on. Or they'll just attack what's in front of them. Hey! Okay. I was gonna say, hey, no. But sure, whatever. No, you can do it. You're fine. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have done that. That's all I gotta say. Come on. A lot of those missed. Tough fight. You know, that's fine. It's not supposed to be easy.
That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes.
Yeah.
Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
I'm slave to other things. I always suspected you were a mind flayer.
I suppose it was considerate of you not to bring it up before. And I ask that you do not judge me for it now. I was someone once. Someone just like you.
Mm-hmm. And I really wanted to design you like this person.
Though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance.
But I just couldn't remember what you looked like. So I gave up and just used the default.
On a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me. Changed me into what I am now.
Tentacles flying everywhere.
For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the night.
You're not really that hidden with those hands out there like that, huh? And your feet. You're not covering those up at all? Not even gonna try?
Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was.
I think they knew.
My needs were sated. I was happy for a while.
Are you still dressed the same?
Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
He's got a thing behind him.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor.
Now with a new crown.
Was intended as a slight.
I was gonna say a new wardrobe, but it's just a crown.
But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Yeah, I guess so. Did you have to eat criminals' brains? That Githyanki in the sphere, who is it?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first...
Well, too bad Lae'zel's not here to call this all a lie.
His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you imprisoned here too? Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be
I think there kind of already is. How did Gortash and the other Chosen find out about the Astral Prism?
A very good question.
Is it? I didn't want to ask it, but there it was. I have to ask something.
That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Vlaakith. She has done everything in her power to keep its existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This
I guess it's because I already know.
explain.
Really don't
But
have
it was
any
important enough to
that stuff
Gortash
I already
said
know
to
about.
retrieve it. The moment I
Really
found it,
do me any
I
good.
felt a change.
Be like, oh, what's this thing I know of? Oh.
I followed the feeling inside.
Do you care? I don't care. But I gotta ask something. That's what I'm gonna ask.
I realized what the prison was for. Containment.
So I asked.
While my body was within the prison's bounds,
And
my
here we
mind
are.
was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Interesting choice. Could we kill Orpheus and seize his power?
There may come a time when that is necessary.
How about right now?
There is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing.
How about right now?
The risk is too great. The moment
How about
his
right
protection
now?
is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would.
But hear me out.
The Elder Brain, we are already the
If I become enthralled to the Elder Brain, I'm not going to remember how much of a mistake that was. We're alike in other ways, too.
I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not.
But if I succeed, I'll have more power. So, I mean, more power, not really know the difference. It's kind of a win, don't know what happened. Win, did I win? What happened? Glad you agree. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change? Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle.
Okay.
Continuing to preserve your independence.
Okay.
You have seen what I can do.
Yes.
Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same...
Would I go all...
If you let me, I can evolve you.
But would I go all... If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Metamorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well.
Because it's what I want.
But you would do far better as an illithid.
But what about what I want? Think about the woman, man. What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible.
It's not what I asked.
There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Do it. I'd like to evolve.
Continue to surprise me.
Also, Silver over here would also like to evolve.
Now, hold out your hand.
Do as it says. Also, Silver over here would like to evolve. Is it only one of us? Or can Silver do it? That doesn't look... That
It
looks...
wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone.
Does it?
It must commune with another.
Uh-huh. Eat it.
What are you?
Was I not supposed to eat it?
Its yearning almost unbearable.
Was that wrong?
Your mind is a veritable.
No, I guess it's right.
I suppose if it works.
Okay.
But if you had opened your mind to it rather than consuming it, your allies could have taken advantage of its power.
No! No!
It courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract.
Silver, I'm sorry. There was only one. I didn't know.
Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex.
Hang on, is there a save right before?
We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Oh! Experienced and deadly. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes.
I'll take that.
I could have saved before I made that decision. There's lots of stuff I could have done, but I didn't, and now it's just the decision is made. I'm not doing the whole fight again, so I can't go back. Oh. Well, look who doesn't need jump ever again. Oh, a disc. It is red. Oh, there's a completely different skull here. Is this the... Oh, the skull is just gigantic. Okay. There's something up here. Maybe. Is this all the thing's body? Don't think there's anything over here. Doesn't... Well... There is, but how do I get to it? From here? Yes. Yeah, Violet could have really... Not Violet, dang it. Silver could have really benefited from having evolved. Also... Hey, Fly. What do I have? Mind Blast! Spew forth a conal wave of psychic energy and possibly stun targets with it. Hey, that's a good one that I've seen people use. Mind Sanctuary. Sculpt a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Lasts for 3 turns. I've got free cast. You've discovered a marvelous adaptability within yourself. Spell slots, charges, and similar resource costs for your next action or spell are removed. So I get a free cast. Okay. Absorb intellect. Gobble the foe's intellect, lowering their intelligence by 1 per turn and healing your wounds for 5 turns. Nice. Displacer beast shape. Black hole. I need that. Just boom. When an enemy within 60 feet targets you with a spell of a level that is lower than or equal to your proficiency bonus, you can use your reaction to nullify the spell. Elicited expertise. You have deepened your sense of self, gaining expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks. You have 3 left, and I have 3 left. I am full. That also puts me at 25, so if I hit somebody down to 25 health, they die.
Time to press ahead.
Okay. What? Ah. Ooh, okay. Pretty sure some of this doesn't need to be up here. Like, I'm not gonna use Displacer Beast. I'm not gonna use this. But Mind Blast, Absorb Intellect, Black Hole, Mind Sanctuary are all gonna be over there. Yikes. Yeah. I've searched everything, I think. I'm back! What's new? Nothing. Got my mysterious artifact back.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Yeah, we're here? Right here? Camp. Oh, what? Wait. Oh. Well, Silver, I took that choice away from you. I'm sorry. But any more tadpoles that we receive are yours. Yeah, that doesn't help, though. Because I wanted you to have fly. That's the most thing that I wanted you to have.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Yo!
Gith's only son.
Looking a little
It is not the
crazy.
visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Oh, you believe it now! A mighty powerful prince if he can block out an illithid hive mind. What makes Orpheus such a threat to Vlaakith?
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale
You mean she lied?
You must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith
You mean
made
she
for the
lied?
Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons, Gith remained in
She
the
means she
Hells,
lied.
and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Alternately, I get that power. What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon.
You do know that he doesn't care who you are. He will kill us.
And the people would doubt.
And we free him, we get transformed. And he kills us.
Bow to the true heir. If the
And that's
Githyanki
that.
to be free,
I mean,
the Prince of the
that's just the
Comet
end of
must
it.
lead the way.
You're not thinking straight. Behold, for I am the Slayer. Anyone else? Nope. Well, one person does, and it's the dog. Halson is naked.
Dog is unable to speak through the small
I put
bag
clothes
he holds
on
in
him.
his mouth.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
I did pet the dog. Oh, he gave me some rope. Halson, my man, put some clothes on. I don't want to click over there. Anyone else have anything to say? Maybe? Why was this dark again? I don't know, but I still don't see
With haste.
the wardrobe, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to see the wardrobe if I have my team with me. Where are them brains? Wow, 32. 32 brains. Unarmed strike. That's just not gonna work. No, that's not right. I wanted... Hopefully Will never winds up naked on this, because it just defaults to him. Yeah, over there, that's where I want it. Mm-hmm. You betcha. And Karlak wants to yell about stuff, probably. Oh, a hat. Floppy hat. I think I'm gonna... figure some of this stuff out later. So thank you for joining me, if you did. And stay safe out there, Commonwealth. Might rearrange this stuff and put this over here. That might work. I'm gonna have to find a camp where the wardrobe shows up as well.